Good morning, my fellow yogic travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too, as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and live the life we love. I first want to start off with a positive affirmation about recognizing that just to be is a blessing, just to live is holy, even though so many of us regard it not. But you have to learn to have positive expectation instead of negative anticipation, which means you have to orient yourself towards what's positive in your life. Find out what your joy is, follow your bliss. And then you have to use what you appreciate as your point of focus. That is the magnet, that's your search engine. And remember, the law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. So if you hold to those thoughts, you'll be surprised how your environment seems to conform to your thought forms. What comes to the forefront of your mind will come to the forefront of your experience if your continuous focus and discipline in doing the things that you love is sufficient and I would say zealous, intense. It's called Tivra Samvegan in yoga, all over it. So make the best of every situation, even though some of them are trying and difficult, but we grow by confronting adversity. And align yourself with spirit for all things to go well. Then you'll understand what it is to be a blessed being. All right, so to me, yoga is an idea that's worth spreading. I don't mean spreading like a virus or a venereal disease, but as the Sufis say, may the message spread far and wide. People still need to hear about light and love. It never goes out of style. It's never too old. And in a certain way, we're all in sales now. I know yoga teachers hate to market themselves, right? They'd just like to be a prima donna, show up and do their thing. But to get the word out there, you have to in some way involve yourself in the Uber culture. And you know that in these little talks, my students always wanted me to go on TED Talks, but I could never constrain my creativity to 18 minutes. Now I've even scaled it down to 5 minutes because people have so much to do. We don't want to be spending too much time because we got to be productive in other ways, right? So it's just like a mini infusion here. All right, each one of us has a front row seat to our life, right? And also you're the writer of the script, you're the director of the script, and you're the star in the melodrama of your life. And that's the way to never stop growing. Keep telling your story. Your story is nothing but data, but filled with soul. So that's the way that you stay authentic. You tell the real truth. You don't have to make up anything. You don't have to stretch it, make it seem better than it is. You don't have to try to paint it blacker than it is. It is just what it is. That's what makes you human, and you share that with other people. The thing I love about yoga is it piques my interest. There's a part of the human being that's like has insatiable curiosity. We just want to know. It's like we're exploration addicts. And the most important thing is that learning is a buzz, not a buzzkill. You can be a lifelong learner in this subject, and of course it's not limited to yoga, to any subject that you find is your yoga, right? And your yoga becomes seamless with how you do your lifestyle. And what yoga does is it helps you question and therefore reshape your whole worldview, right? Your whole darshana, the window through which you see the world. And it works your brain out. And your brain is an energy hog. It wants to learn all these things. It wants to take it all in. And yoga will give you sufficient techniques to help you expand and not only hold that perspective, but kind of quantum leap to new levels of depth or subtlety. And so to me, the yoga experience, and again, I always say it's never just yoga by itself. It's a buzzword for many other things. It's the undisputed ruler of the here and now. It gives you those eureka moments or those holy smoke moments or come to Jesus moment or emotionally charged moments. But there's no doubt that when you practice yoga, you end on a high note. The word enlightenment has the word light in the middle of it. By practicing yoga, you totally lighten up. So find your path, stay in your lane. Don't be concerned what other people are doing. The mind at peace finds ways of impacting the world. And most important is once you learn from yoga, then your guru is the world. So learn from everybody else And even if you're a teacher, you're not there solely to just teach others and have them learn from you, but open yourself up to the variety, beauty, and see the universality in all individuality.